Hey guys, what's up? This is some pre-recorded footage of, well, you already know. I'm playing some Star Wars Battlefront. Open beta's out. I recommend trying it out if you haven't, because why not? It's free. So this is kind of like a first impression, first look review kind of a deal. Kind of go through some of the classes, and I went with the sniper. I played all the classes so far, and I really like the heavy and the close quarters area, but sniper pretty much shines right now in the open. I didn't really get down and gritty in the warfare. I was just trying to figure it out and the mechanics and everything. I haven't even played the first Battlefront, so let's get right into it.
Just in time. Local forces barely fought off the separatists' first wave.
For some reason I kept meleeing in the air. And right now I already see a sniper guy scoping me out, so I'm waiting for the sides.
An arsenal of ion disruptors that should do the job. If we fail, well then it gets ugly.
And I'm starting to feel like right here, like I feel like I should be getting kills. So I was like, whatever, I'll let it go. Scoping people out. It's a really good scope. Here, right there. Got a freaking headshot. So anyway, finally got a ship, and here's what kind of bugged me. So I thought I was supposed to destroy these things. No, I have to return to the mission area. Boundaries. Like, there's nowhere to fly. Just kind of sitting around to get shot by a missile. Like, I feel like there's nothing really to do. Like, maybe I can help out the ground forces if I wasn't going so fast. Maybe if it was a slower ship that could bomb the droids' drop-off ship. I don't know. You know what I mean. I feel like I just wasted time, and then all of a sudden this happens. It's like, oh.
We haven't lost yet.
Now I'm in the throne room. Okay.
If we hold back those droids long enough.
This is from earlier. Kind of first death. And I finally get in the throne room for a bit, and then this fucking happens. Like, lag for days. Like, I can't even shoot these people. The guy's stuck. So anyway, I could not stop lagging in this spot for some reason. So I just kind of gave up.
Let's go.
Long story short, I died and then selected a new class. And just like that, it was pretty much done. Yeah.
Nicely done, boys. Nicely
So far, the infantry battles are not too overwhelming, and yeah. Go into the space battles. Here's where I feel like it truly shines, to be honest. Like, right away I picked my favorite fighter, the Interceptor's freaking really dope. Just a legend. Right away I was in the element. Getting assists left and right at least. Like an Interceptor at the beginning of these matches I found is probably one of the best things. So you can get some kills right away, and then once you die, I switched to I should have switched to a bomber, but then I switched to a normal fighter. I don't think the normal fighters are that good. That's just me, though. Like, they're a good, I don't know. They're kind of good at taking down fighters, and they're kind of good at taking down the big ships. But then, like, the bombers, I feel like would be really good at taking down bigger ships. Obviously, the receptor is really good at taking down small ships. But anyway, I prefer this. This is my favorite ship right now. I did have some footage of me playing as the rebels, but we fucking sucked. We didn't do that much, and I couldn't even get that much interesting footage because I felt like the TIE fighters were my element, and I got really into it. And, yeah. First match, so I was excited. Like, the space battles are pretty dope. You can't land in the ships anymore, but you can still like fly through them and destroy their shield generators and stuff. I like suicide bombing. See if I could do any damage to the engine. It didn't do shit. I thought you could just like roll, do a barrel roll and dodge missiles, but that doesn't work anymore. Especially with a slow ass freaking bomber like that. The best way to dodge missiles, I feel, is to stay close to the bigger ships, and you can like dodge through all the mechanisms and whatnot. So if you can get the missile to hit a corner, that's probably the best way. That's the only way to dodge it. So yeah, it's pretty standard. Fly around, blow shit up. Anything with a red dot on it.
We must redouble our efforts. Taking too much damage.
I kind of wish they had the old school targeting computer with the freaking little TIE fighter shape on the orange screen. A little dot in the middle. That probably would have been too much.
Intercept enemy fighters targeting those generators.
Would have been a cool power-up. Just saying.
I'm not sure I can keep moving in the air. Imperial training in action. Rebel reinforcements have arrived. Y-wing bombers. Keep them from reaching the dock.
Oh yeah, and the flying did kind of throw me off a little bit. The controls are different from old school Battlefront 2. It's like the joysticks are switched or something. But they still do the exact same thing. You know, thrust and roll for one left stick, and then you move around with the right. I feel like it was the opposite.
Y-wings are bombing the docks.
You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the PS2, PlayStation 2, or the PC version, I plugged it in, like plugged in a controller, it was all backwards.
If they take down the shield generators, our destroyer is next.
It's like I hope they implement more control options, because I could change it a little bit, and it could be more comfortable playing. To be honest, it's pretty good the way it is. It still functions pretty well. I'm using a clunky ass ship right now.
I have no love for either side.
I'm just dodging
I
through
fight for
these.
whoever pays me.
Once I got the hang of it, it was pretty fluent. I couldn't figure out how to roll back over. I don't know. Kept flying upside down a lot in the beginning. I wasn't used to the joysticks. I don't know what it was. I think just thinks the interceptor is way more maneuverable.
Appreciate that.
The shields around the dock must remain functional. Defend the generators.
See, if I didn't have other objectives, I'd probably just come up with the strategy of this ship where I just kind of jump out, shoot them with a rocket, and then kind of fly back around the Star Destroyer, get some cover, and then come back out and kill people again. But these objectives, I feel like they just kind of make people stay out in the open a little bit, and I think that's a good thing. At the same time, it gives me an opportunity to come with a better strategy next round. So I feel like when people start getting good, a new meta might pop out where it's a little bit less chaotic, but we'll see what happens. I'm curious what the other maps are like in the future. I apologize for this being the longest section, but... Also, the single player, there's no single player in the beta. It's just I'm gonna play it. It's just a preview. But just to make things interesting, I want to play it in fast motion because everything else took too long.
Operation Cinder is the last command of our Emperor, and the first step in securing our future. Inferno is crucial to its success. What's that happening? You are not verified. That information can wait. For now. Your next assignments, they are unusual. But these are unusual times. Go, Commander. Do what you do best.
And that's it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is fun to make.